Hello guys, we started this adventure with Benevento in Serie B on 16th place with only 17 points and a goal difference of -3. Now I present you where we are after just a little bit over 3 months. Benevento is 10th place with 34 points, just 2 points below 8th place, which brings us to the playoffs of Serie B. This means a possibility to gain promotion to Serie A, but there is a long time until then. We are very good in the league. We managed to have a good tactic so that we could bring all our players into a better state, and now we are flying. Let's see what happens next. So as you are probably already familiar in this kind of YouTube videos, first we have a match that is pretty good for us, and then we will have one where we will probably completely cry. And these are the two matches that we will play this time. First one is with Südtirol, who are lying in the last place. I hope you see this. They are on 20th place. They have only 19 points, and the second match will be against Monza, our rivals that we just managed to surpass in the last game week. They are just 3 points below us in the league, and they have a very good coach in the person of Alessio Dionisi, ex Sassuolo. So first match against Südtirol, let's go. So this is the squad that we are going to use against Südtirol, and this is the formation and the players. Unfortunately, we have one of our goalkeepers that we brought in during the winter transfer window, Pandur, very good goalkeeper that we got on loan. He has a flu, so he is expected to be out for 7 days, and we will use Paleari, our older goalkeeper that we had already in the squad. Outside of this, we are having a little bit of issues in the defense with two of our main guys. Jesus Vallejo, as you know, he is a guy that is coming from Real Madrid, was brought into the team before we took over, and Jan Vertonghen, the legendary Belgian defender that we got on loan from Celta Vigo, he is also injured and cannot play. Also the young talent Luca Romero that we got also on loan from Lazio is injured. So we have this 4-2-3-1 that we are going to attack the match against Südtirol with this formation. So boys and girls, we are ready for the match against Südtirol. We played against them in Serie C multiple times with Pro Patria, and we managed to defeat them, but now we are in Serie B. They are last in the league. We are mid-table side, fighting for maybe scrapping a place there for the playoffs. We are in a very good form, if you ask me. We managed to get 2 wins in the last 3 matches, so quite good. Here is Svoboda on the right side, then Pershin, Thibaut Pershin for Piazza. Piazza was really good in the last match. Oh, Lapadula had a goal drought. He didn't score for many matches, but then managed to score a couple of them, and he's really good there as a finisher compared to the other players that we had in the team. Kayo Zima, and very close. Now Fischnaller, if you remember Fischnaller, we played against him also in Serie C with Pro Patria. We are near halftime, not a lot of highlights yet. I think that we need to play a little bit faster tempo and maybe make one change. Not a lot of highlights, and this is a little bit worrying, even though we have the possession for 77% of time. Now it's Südtirol with a long ball for Casiraghi, but we managed to get that out. Dariva, Pershin with already on a yellow, and yes, this is what we were afraid. Second yellow card for Thibaut Pershin, and we will need to make a change 55th minute. So yeah, it will be a little bit difficult. Yeah, we did some changes. We brought the forward line a little bit higher. I know Kayo is a little bit tired. We will probably need to change him also. We have only one substitute remaining and we are playing already in 10. But we will try with this 4-2-3 instead of a 4-2-3-1. It will be just a 4-2-2-1, similar to a 4-2-3, but more closer to a 4-2-2-1. So my assistant manager is recommending me to set the mentality to very defensive, but I don't want to do that because Südtirol are on the last place and it will be great for us to get the 3 points here. Let's see for the last 20 minutes this attacking formation, more attacking. We are playing with a positive mentality, but the formation is a little bit more attacking. As we can see, we have quite a few yellow cards and we don't manage to get any highlights on. I was hoping that this was the match that we would triumph and the other one would be the one where we would probably cry. And let's see if this works for the last 2-3 minutes. Usually it doesn't, but yeah, no highlights. No more highlights. So it's a boring 0-0 against Südtirol where we had 73% of possession. So boys and girls, after a disappointing match 0-0 against Südtirol, the last team in the league, we finished month of February quite good, quite okay from a results standpoint. We managed 2 draws against Padova and Südtirol, 2 teams that I would say they are a little bit lower in the quality table compared to us, and we managed to win 3 matches against Cremonese, Bari and Alessandria. And these points are very important for the future because we have a quite complicated future here. Monza is the next one that we will see right away. Then we have Crotone, 6th position, Regina, another team that is just above us and fighting also for the, let's say, 2 places that are achievable from a promotion standpoint, from a playoff standpoint, 7th and 8th place. So Regina, and then we are playing first team Empoli, who will most probably be directly promoted and even fighting for the title of Serie B, being first now. So we're kicking off the match with Monza. Let's see what we can do here on away game against Monza. It's going to be a bit difficult because they are also fighting for a place somewhere in the mid-table. They have a new coach. They have their financial problems, but as I have seen during the winter transfer window, they managed to keep most of their good players without selling a lot. Piazza now. Oh, good shot. Cerofolini is there. Very nice name for a goalkeeper. Cerofolini. This is what I would use if I would just create a goalkeeper out of blue sky. 27th minute. Alex Baena was, and they have a red card. Good. Gaston Ramirez, one of the key players that they have, Uruguayan international, and now we will probably be able to push a little bit higher up. Let's see. We will also increase a bit the tempo, so we are going a little bit away from the vertical tiki-taka normal theoretical style. Yeah, we will increase the tempo so that we will have a little bit more space to Piazza with a header. Increasing the tempo, gives players sometimes the possibility to make a dribbling or pass much faster instead of trying to always keep possession and play the shortest pass. Let's see if we can now with the men more, because in the game against Südtirol, Viviani with a header, but Cerofolini is there. In the game against Südtirol, we were 1 man down, but we managed to scrap a draw there. Actually, I thought that we may be able, with a couple of tweaks, to win, but now we are 1 man up. They are defending in like a 4-2-3 or something like this, so they are not really very, very defensive. I think that we are playing quite wide, even though we have narrow instructions. Atapase Kuban cannot get the first touch right. He was with his back at the goal from what I've seen. Now Barba, Alex Baena. What? Yes, Piazza! Possible offside, it says on that big screen. That big screen reminds me of the old Highbury, I think. I think there was a big screen. But it's a valid goal and we are 1-0 up. 53rd minute against Monza away. They are one man down and we get one injury for one of our key players, David Zima, considering that we have also two other central defenders that are injured. So it's going to be a little bit difficult now, but let's see what we can do. So I brought in Salvatore Elia, who I don't usually play, and he will be our fullback on the right side, and Svoboda will get into the center. Now we have Caio with a free kick. Oh, great free kick, Giacomo Caio. He kept giving us this. Just a few matches ago he managed another one, and now from a close distance, not that far I think. There are like I think 23-25 meters. Great goal, and we are 2-0 up. 68th minute. It's pouring rain. And Piazza now. Let's see, De Bock. Two-footed tackle. And what is happening with De Bock? Yeah, red card. So 2 red cards against Monza. Now we need to push up, you know, bring in some extra forward, some extra firepower here. So this is how we are going to play. Only Caio, who is also a little bit tired, so we will probably need to change him after 10 minutes or so. And we have 3 forwards here with Baena and Piazza on each side. We still keep positive, and everything that we had before as instructions, we will take our forward line a little bit lower because they will be 3 and very little cover in behind as midfield center. But I hope that this will work. We will keep this 69th minute, so 20 more minutes, 2-0 up and 2 guys more. Barba for Ekuban for Lapadula, now Piazza. Piazza has some space. Oh, Ekuban there, blocked. Great cross from Piazza. He had a little bit of space, he could have done more, but the highlight will not show us the corner. It shows us a throw-in now, and we have a lot of people in the box. Lapadula, Piazza, and it's 3-0 for Benevento. Things are going well. 3-0, we can see here Caio. He was fouled there, but Lapadula with a great pass for Piazza. Piazza there, no offside, no nothing. We are 3-0 up against Monza. So we are showing right now that the choice that we made, the decision that we made to long pass, the decision that we made to manage Benevento, it's much better than managing Monza. Now Barba, Caio, Forte on the edge of the area, a pass for Ekuban. I love it when we have so many players up there, and Mancuso, their main player, is playing really bad and probably will be substituted. Let me substitute also Caio because he is very, very tired. We will bring in Artur Ionita, who is 33 I think, or 34, but he should be quite fit to play the last 10 minutes and run around as a box-to-box midfielder. We can see Mancuso doesn't do much. We recover the ball, and Lapadula now pass back to Varnia, our central defender. I love it when the attackers just play it back directly to the central defender. Now Ekuban, a great pass from Piazza, and Ekuban makes it 4-0. 5th goal of the season for Caleb Ekuban with a great vision from Piazza, the creator. We see here a very good long pass, and Ekuban comes in and scores. 4-0 Benevento. Let's see if it was offside. No. Piazza with 2 goals and 1 assist. I think he will be the man of the match. So we managed to win against Monza, a win and a draw against Südtirol, not as we expected at the beginning. We were expecting to be triumphant after the first match and then to kind of cry or, be a little bit sad about the second match, just as we did in some of the previous episodes. But right now things are going quite well for Benevento, so we managed from the first season to kind of turn things around and turn the fortunes of this team. We are on 10th place and we have 38 points, just 3 points behind 8th placed Albino Leffe. So we are there, we can fight for the 8th or 7th place. This will be our goal for the end of the season, and let's hope we get there in time and with big firepower.